One of season 8, and
All right.
and it appears that we're live.
Hello, people. Welcome to season 8, episode 81 of the 707 podcast.
Yeah,
We would like to welcome you back. Gulsher is currently dead.
yeah, man. I mean, so it was actually funny as hell because of all people we expected to be dead today. We assumed it would be Gulsher because Gulsher. I mean, fuck. Of all the people we projected to be dead today,
Today, Junior.
we assumed I'm not Junior, bitch. We assumed that it would be Jonny. Because Johnny's usually the dead one. Johnny's death count is actually over 1,000 now, unlike the last episode.
Yes, it is.
But then it turned out, because I actually love this, because Gulsher gave Jonny shit.
For a week.
Gulsher said, Jonny, you better be there at 6:30. You better show up. Yeah. For a whole week, he was reminding Jonny in the group chat, probably in his DMs as well. And he was even telling me, "Oh, I bet Johnny's gonna be dead, bro." And now,
you know what's really scary?
What?
That for Christmas, guess what my aunt and uncle got me?
Probably a weapon of some sort.
They gave me a taser.
Oh, fucking course they did.
No.
I mean, hey, that's not a bad gift, especially in your circumstances.
Dude, no, they gave me a pepper spray and a taser. But the taser's also a flashlight.
Wait a minute.
What?
They
did it as a joke. They did it as a joke.
No, I know, but did we talk about your mugging?
We did.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure we did.
No, we didn't, because the last episode we did, it was when Gulsher turned 18. And your robbing happened after I turned 18.
Yes, it did. It happened like what, 2 days after?
Okay, so yeah, we gotta end up talking about that at some point.
We'll talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah. So, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
we should talk about like that chick, that
shit.
blonde chick. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. So we got to talk about the news about that.
I don't want to talk about her.
You said you did. You said, "Oh, it's going to be a juicy." You said it's going to be a juicy podcast topic.
No, that was before. Then everything else happened, and I'm just like, you know what? Screw her.
What else happened? Nothing happened.
You don't know what happened afterwards?
After you found out?
Like, remember what I told you? What happened at the theaters?
At the theater, yeah.
Yeah, dude, more shit happened afterwards.
Oh, with you or what? What? To explain.
With everyone happened. So, a bunch of other friends found out that she had a disease of some kind, and
Ligma.
we'll call it Ligma. And I called her out on it. I'm like, "Hey, how's the Ligma going?" And it started a whole tangent, and then she's like, "I don't have it." Da 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 da.
Oh,
and then
shit.
And then other people started getting in on it because I sent them screenshots of her denying it, and then people started texting her, being like, "Bro, you're a fucking liar! Like, you literally tried to hook up with this one guy and told him that you did."
Yeah.
So all this shit happened. Basically, she called the cops on me.
What the?
Because so she was like, "You're harassing me. I'm calling the cops." The cops didn't take it seriously. No one even showed up at my door.
Yeah, I don't think he made fun of me online. You need to arrest this man.
So basically, a bunch of shit happened, and I blocked her and everything. And then you guys saw what happened. Christmas morning, I wake up to my phone. It says someone added you from Quick Add on Snapchat. I was like, "Who the hell would that be?" It was her.
Oh yeah, excuse me. Maybe I called the police on you, but I want to be friends again, bro.
I know, like, fuck you. Dude, do you guys still have that screenshot, or do you want me to share it to you?
She's again? A fed, bro. I don't have the screenshot.
I'll send it to you. I'll gladly send it to you.
Bad.
Well, we can't show her thing. We can't show her thing.
Well, no, I'm not going to show it on fucking stream.
Man.
But, yeah, Jesus Christ, man. Well, people, I guess we gotta talk about this, like, from the beginning then. So...
Oh, God.
A lot of you people remember what happened to Jonathan
let's not say
the last episode.
I don't want any more bullshit.
Oh, yeah, no, I won't say her name.
We'll say Starla.
Starla. Yeah, and a lot of you remember what happened between Jonny and Starla. He basically got essentially cheated on. And now, why don't you, Jonny, give us a rundown of essentially what happened when we were at the theater?
Short story.
You can make it as long as you want, as short as you want. It doesn't really
We'll
matter.
make it a little bit shorter. So we go to movie theaters. We went to see the new Spider-Man. Don't worry, we'll talk about it. We won't give out any spoilers, but
Yes,
we'll
we
talk
will.
about it. No, let's not bring spoilers. Let's not be that person.
Fine.
Yeah.
So we go see Spider-Man, right? And it's a little bit before the movie starts, and my phone's blowing up. Someone's texting me like, Johnny, you need like they're calling me. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I'm like, dude, what is so important? I'm in the theaters. They go, did you sleep with Starla? I'm like, no, hell no, I didn't sleep with her. Hell no. And they're like, good. I'm like, why? What's so fucking important? Like, she called the cops or some shit? And they go, no, she has ligma.
It wasn't
And-
actually ligma, people.
No, we're just gonna call it that because
Yeah.
otherwise,
Well, we
It's
can't just give
super-
out someone's medical info.
Yes, we can.
All right. So it's basically just super totally deceived.
Patrice.
Super totally diseased? What?
Oh my god. Anyways, this person, I had texted this person saying so basically I get all these texts saying that. I'm like, well, how do you know? Like what do you know? Like, how do you know this? And she goes, oh, she tried to sleep with one of our friends and he denied her. And she said, oh, whatever. And then, but when she tried to get with him, she had told him that she has ligma.
I just want to highlight the irony.
Keep in mind, it was
here.
one of my friends too.
I just want to highlight some of the irony here. So, Johnny offered this person Johnny offered this person happiness, a relationship. She decided to be unfaithful and then go basically cheat.
No, there's more than that. There's more before that.
Oh, there's more before that.
So she chose another guy over me.
Mm-hmm.
Out of because she said that, I felt bad. He was really pity. I'm like,
yeah, no, that's always the excuse. Oh, I felt bad.
So I wasn't aware that when you feel bad for someone, you sleep with them multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the karma from not being faithful and going and sleeping with other people, and then you end up with ligma.
So that happened first. And then we started dating. I was like, you know what? We hung out for a little bit, and we weren't really dating. We just kind of hung out a lot, and then it became one of those not official but kind of things.
Mm-hmm. You're basically friends with benefits.
Yeah, but we didn't do anything.
Yeah, there was no
benefits. There was no benefits. There was a pure headache. So, anyways, what ended up happening is the day I get my tattoo. Now, for those who don't know, I got another tattoo on my arm.
Yeah, that was a cancerous day, man. Besides the tattoo itself.
Yeah. So that very same day in the morning, I'd called her and said, "Hey, good morning. How you doing?" Being a good person. And I told her, I'm like, "Oh, hey, I'm at work. I'm at my job. I'll call you later, when I'm off or something." And before I hang up, she goes, "Okay, bye. Love you." A week into this whole thing, right?
Yeah, man. No, nothing gives you quite the green flag like someone saying "I love you" 1 week into a relationship.
So, the very same night, I get off of work, I go to my tattoo appointment, I get my tattoo done. 5 hours in the chair of getting my tattoo done.
Johnny had a thirst for gluggy, so
no. So, get done my tattoo. Very same day, I told her, hey, when I got off of work, I said, hey, I'm going to my tattoo appointment. Is it okay if I stop by later tonight? I probably won't be done around 9:30, 10ish. She goes, yeah, that's fine. I go, okay, fine, I'll stop by, say hi, and I'll leave. I get to her house. I call her. I'm like, hey, come outside, I'm outside. I just want to say hi. She goes, I'm not home. I'm like, what do you mean you're not home? Did you go to the store or something? She goes, I'm on a date.
Dog. I still see your shadows in my room.
So,
Dang.
all that happens. I drive home pissed off. I'm like, man, whatever, screw you. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this crap.
And this was before we roasted her, right?
Yes. So then I told my friends, because I was pissed off. I had no one else to talk to. I told my friends. Keep in mind, the homies don't like her. They hate her.
Oh, yeah, no. Because we had experiences with her back in 2018. She was the school mattress, essentially.
Oh, man.
So
yeah, to be fair, I don't even trust that chick. She reminds me of someone I remember.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
she is apologizing. She's texting me. She's calling me saying, "Don't be mad. It wasn't like that. I was just using him for alcohol."
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
So I'm like, you know what? Fine. I'll give it another shot. I was happy. She was happy. Maybe. I don't know. So, what was it? Was it a Friday night that happened?
I think I don't know.
So
Yeah.
I get off work again. This happens a week later. I get off work again. I say, hey, is it okay if I come pick you up after work? We'll hang out after, because she gets up at 9 o'clock. I say, hey, I'll stop by. Da-da-da. What she didn't know is that I had stopped and got her a bouquet of roses.
Ah,
I got her flowers.
a sweet
So-
man.
So the store closed at 8, so I got there at 7:30. Drove to her work, and I waited. I'm like, okay, I can have an hour to myself, just chill on my phone, whatever. And I get a text saying, "Oh, don't come to my work. Come to my house because my my parental figure is yeah, it." So basically, she's like, "No, I want a drink before you come. I want some vodka. I'm gonna da da da." I'm like, she didn't know I was there. I was like, this is awkward. So I didn't tell her. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna tell her. I'm gonna surprise her. Now she really doesn't know I'm there. It's cool. So the whole time this is on Snapchat. So I'm only taking snaps of my leg, nothing else, so she can't see I'm in my car. Taking snaps of my leg so she can't see. And she's getting mad at me. She's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm in my room. I'm chilling." She's like, "Well, what do you mean?" I'm like, I'm just in my blankets. I'm in my jeans. I'm chilling. So 9 o'clock rolls around. One of her coworkers comes out. So I get out of the car, sit on the hood. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just chill outside. And I'm like, hey, is Starla in there? And she goes, yeah, okay. I'm like, yeah, she is. I'm like, cool, okay, thank you very much. And her coworker Hug is yelling at me.
Yo,
What?
bro. Okay.
What?
Everything from my computer just disconnected. The stream just disconnected, but it just came back. So you can, you can continue.
At what point?
Well, I mean, we didn't miss anything.
Okay.
Back, it was like right after you said something about sitting on your car.
Okay, so sitting on my car, she comes outside. She's yelling at me, "Bruh, I told you not to show up." Like, da da da. She goes, "Is that why you were only taking snaps of your legs?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, I'm not gonna tell you I'm here. So I open the door for her. She's sitting in the car. She's literally yelling at me while she's in the car. I'm walking around. I get on my side, get in the car, and she's like, "Bro, I told you not to come. Like so and so was gonna give me a ride. I was gonna go home. I told you I wanted to drink a little before you picked me up." I'm like, look, I'm like, I didn't want to deal with you when you were drunk. Okay, like you told me you wanted to get sober again, and I'm trying to help you, and you're trying to drink,
This is gay as fuck.
right?
Yep.
So she literally calls her ride. She says, "Hey, I got a ride. Don't worry about it." And then she's like, "Okay, whatever." Da da da. And her parental figure had said, "Hey, I want you home by 9:30 because we have plans already." I didn't know about this. I was like, "Okay, whatever." So we're literally just driving around. I chill out in the parking lot because we're just talking, and her phone's about to die. And I'm like, "Oh, hey, you're playing music on my phone." Keep in mind, I gave her the passcode to my phone because I have nothing to hide. I'm not worried about it. I don't care. Like whatever, trust. I don't give a shit.
Johnny's a man of faith.
So she's trying to put on music, and the homies are texting me. We have a special group chat that is just the four of us. No one else is allowed to go in it. No one else is allowed to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we cannot add people.
No, no one's allowed to add. So,
Gulsher be like adding people.
Yeah. So a notification pops up on my phone, and I'm not paying attention. I'm just talking to her. My eyes are closed. I'm just like whatever, like I'm chilling out. And she goes, "Oh, really?" I look over. She's going through the group chat.
No.
And the guys that happened to have just been roasting the shit out of her at that time. I'm like, oh fuck! I'm trying to grab my phone. I'm like, yo, don't read that. Like da da da. And she goes, no, let me read it. And she's really like trying to take the phone out of my hand. I'm like, no, bro, no. She grabs the phone, fucking FaceTimes the whole group
with the camera off, man.
So the camera's off. She turns it off. She goes, "If you motherfuckers got a problem, say it to my motherfucking face." Da, 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 like full ghetto.
Right. To be honest, for the first time, I actually call her ma'am.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
Patrice
was
was being polite as fuck. He's like, "Oh yes, ma'am. Oh yes, ma'am." And me and Gulsher were
Yes,
just
ma'am.
roasting the shit out of her and shit.
yeah, I
So-
was kind of like that.
So she hangs up. I grab my phone back. I'm like, "Yo, don't let them get to you." Da da da. Like this is you and me. This has nothing to do with them. Like da da da. And she goes, "Just take me home." It's like 9:20. She's like, "Just take me home." I'm like, "Okay, da da da." I'm trying to talk to her. She won't talk to me. She literally, as soon as I park the car, gets out of the car, slams my fucking door.
Oh,
And everyone knows how I hate that. Everyone knows I hate my doors being slammed.
oh Jesus.
And I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So I get out of the car. I'm trying to like grab her hand. I'm like, "Hey, like, don't let that shit bug you." Like, da da da. Like, like they're dumbasses, whatever. They don't like you. So what? Who cares? Like, your friends don't like me. What the fuck does it matter? She goes, "Just text me. Don't call me. Don't just go away. Just text me tonight." I'm like, "Oh fuck, whatever." So I was sitting in my car before I leave, and I called the homies. I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck? Like, why are you guys talking shit? I told you not to say shit about her." Da da da. So I drive away. I'm texting her. I'm like, "Hey, I left. Like, just call me, whatever. Like, let me know you're okay." And Gulsher's now active. He says he hates his internet.
This motherfucker giving excuses and shit.
So, anyways, so all this shit happens, right? I'm like, "What the fuck?" Da 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 da. So I get home. I'm texting her saying, "Hey." She goes, and then she drops this. She goes, "I can't be with someone whose friends don't like me."
Ha ha. You know what's funny as fuck?
Hmm.
Because like, okay, it's always see, like you said, her friends didn't like you, right?
Yeah, her friends hated me.
But when the guy's friends don't like her, it's the end of the world. I've had relationships ended because of a girl's friend persuading her to do some shit. Happened
And
multiple
we
times.
all know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
happened
So-
multiple times.
So I'm like, "What the fuck does it matter? You're with me. You're not with my friends. Who cares? They don't really know you that well. It's been like 4 years since they've seen you. They just know the high school you. They don't know the new you."
Yeah,
She goes, "I love you as a person, but I can't be with you." I'm like,
bruh.
"Okay, like whatever, fine then." So I block her on everything. I'm like, "You know what? I'm completely done. I don't need this bullshit in my life. I've already gone through a bunch of bullshit already. I don't need any more."
Yeah.
So get on with my life a little bit. And for anyone who doesn't know, the guys they already roasted me about it. I have Bumble.
Oh,
Yes, I know,
Oh.
I know.
Ah,
So I'm hanging out with
uh,
a different group of friends. The homies know them, but it's a different group of friends. They like trucks and all. They're like me. And we're just hanging out, and all of a sudden I get a notification on my phone saying, "Hey, you got a like." I'm like, "What the fuck? I thought I deleted Bumble. What the fuck?" Go in
you
it,
delete
and it,
shit.
so on dating websites, you can see, if you don't pay for it, you see a vague outline of the person's profile picture.
Oh, you recognize that shit, huh?
I did. So I was like, whatever. Like, I'm swiping through. I'm like, fuck, whatever. And I see
This
that.
is-
I'm like, there's no way. There's no fucking way. Like, she literally dropped me. I don't give a fuck. There's no way. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done. Like, I texted one of my other friends. Her name's Ash. She's a really cool person. I'm like, "Bro,
This
do you
is-
see this bullshit? Like, da-da-da-da, like, this is bullshit."
Yeah, man.
Patrice,
Johnny needs his
go ahead.
Gwen Stacy, man.
yeah, dude. Yeah, Johnny is basically just Spider-Man having that spider sense. When she
Oh,
sees
and
the spider-
Gulsher, no. Patrice, Gulsher, no.
You sound like the
Go.
fucking devil. That shit out of here. Extricate baby jail.
Okay, anyways, can I continue my story?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay, Gulsher. You sounded like the devil for a second. Try speaking again.
Hello.
Okay,
There
yeah,
we
you're
go.
good, you're good.
Oh, that's
Okay.
better.
So I'm telling the story of Starla.
Oh, no. Okay.
God damn, Gulsher, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't-
What?
You sound like Satan right now.
Gulsher, mute yourself for a minute, alright? Anyways, so I'm like, there's no fucking way, da-da-da. She goes, "Dude, don't even bother. Just don't even bother getting involved with her." I'm like, "Why?" I'm like, "Why would I even want to, da-da-da?" So I'm not paying attention one day, the next day after. And I'm just swipe, not paying attention. And I went to go hit nope on Starla, and because it cycles through people in the area. And I accidentally hit yes. 'cause
No.
So-
That shit wasn't an accident. No.
Like
So-
cap.
So can I continue the story, please, you motherfuckers?
I think you're capping, but sure.
So anyways,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck, crap. 'Cause I don't know how to block people. I don't know how to match people. I'm like, whatever, fuck, what's going on? And I get a text saying, hey,
You silly boy.
shut up. So I get a text saying, hey. I'm like,
Man.
so I'm like, after all this in my head, I'm like, after all the bullshit you've caused, after all the pain, after all this bull crap, you lead with, hey.
Man. Enjoy your
So-
vagina smoothie, man.
So should I read off of the screenshots I still have?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
here, let me, hang on,
I
let me
think
just
Gulsher's
scroll up.
audio should be fine if he wants to try coming back while Jonny looks for the screenshots.
Okay, found him.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
I put, what do you want? What is so important that you have to come back into my life when you drop me? I'm trying to move on and hang out with friends. And this,
What the fuck?
Oh my
Get
god!
that shit out of here.
This is
You sound
horrifying.
like fucking. You
Anyway,
sound like
so-
Satan. Anyway, go ahead.
so I put, back into my life when you drop me, I'm trying to move on and hang out with friends. And this is what I opened my phone to. You have a light, Come to find out, you just want to hurt me again. I don't need this shit. So if you need to talk to me so bad, you have to go to these links. I don't know what to do. Because she's literally finding me on all these different things, trying to talk to me.
You need like a no contact order or restraining order or some shit.
So I literally put, so don't hit me with the hey, like nothing happened. And then she replies with, dude, I miss you. Stop with that shit. Like, bitch. So then I put, you miss me? I didn't see you missing me when I was hurt and needed someone to talk to. I wasn't missed when you replaced me within a second. So keep in mind, the day she dumped me, she literally had another guy in her
Yeah.
house the next day.
Yeah.
Okay. And I put, why do you miss me? You miss me because I was the guy that was willing to fucking do a lot for you. I was there for you. I literally helped you through so much shit.
Yep.
And then the next one goes, by the way, your timing is perfect when I'm happy and moving on, you have to come back with this shit. I put, what do you want from me? Why do you want to talk to me in the first place? According to you, I was a waste of time. She goes, I wanted to be friends again.
Oh,
I feel
Yeah.
bad for this.
God damn it, Gulsher.
Gulsher. Okay, Gulsher.
I feel bad for this.
My lord.
Alright.
Okay,
I
wait.
feel bad for this
Okay,
person.
Gulsher, do not come back till you figure that shit out.
We're gonna try to fix this. We're gonna try. Hold on. Let's try to fix this.
I
here.
feel bad for this guy who has to date Darla.
We're
You
gonna try to
probably
fix this
have
here, man.
Blick
Well,
Monk
actually,
as well.
switch here.
Can I continue?
Yeah. Wait. You want to try to fix Gulsher's audio?
Well, we'll do that after.
Fine.
So she goes, I wanted to be friends again. I put, well, because me being Chad shit, but
Yeah.
well, keep it past tense because I don't deserve any of that shit. I wanted to help you. I was making sure you were okay and make sure you were sober. And I got fucking treated like shit 3 fucking separate times. Which
Yep.
with the 3 separate times was she chose a guy over me, she cheated on me, and then she dumped me over some dumb shit.
Yep.
And I put, and one of my friends, we'll call him Jay. He's a super cool guy. I dated her in high school and I didn't know about that. And she had treated him like shit too. So I said, oh, hey, by the way, I met Jay. And he's like, fuck you too. And she goes, what are you even talking about? And I'm like, whatever, bitch, fuck you. Like you literally ruined my fucking whole shit. Like I literally can't go in this one parking lot. I can't go to the gas station because the gas station I always went to was next to her work because it had cheaper gas.
You have to pay extra for gas now?
She goes, what gas station parking lot? And I'm like, man, fuck you, whatever.
Yeah.
I put, let me make it clear. I don't want to be friends. I don't want you around or even hear your name. I'm done. I'm pissed off still. I don't care if you miss me, with quotes. Go and talk to your other friends. She goes, why do you think I'm on here?
Oh.
And her profile picture had said, looking for a cowboy who doesn't mind an alcoholic with daddy issues.
God. Why?
So I put good fucking luck. That has been established. Will you leave me the fuck alone? Or do I have to block you on here too? She goes, oh my God. I go, what? Whatever you have to say, just get to the fucking point. She goes, you're being a big baby.
No, Johnny's the mommy, okay? That's good. That's
So-
it straight.
I literally put, yeah, you're an asshole who fucking used me because you had your feelings hurt by someone fucking loser and decided to fuck with my head. So the guy before me was a loser. He didn't have a job. He lived on a boat with his mom and literally had asked her for money for weed.
Nice.
Dude,
That's like
this
Jaden.
makes Justin more of a human.
Yeah.
than this person.
And then so then I hate to tell you this, me moving on with my life and not wanting you around me is being an adult because I don't want your shit around me.
Yep. And
So
then
in
she
separate
got Ligma.
text, I put, so stay the fuck out of my life. She goes, you're irritating. I go, you're fucking decided to start all this shit. You're an instigator of all this drama. She goes, you decided to be a big baby and never listen to me, and you were too much.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
by me making sure she's okay, and because I didn't listen, it's like, I'm sorry I didn't want to deal with your drunk ass.
Yeah, her rhetoric astonishes me, man. Like, seriously. Like, I swear to God, if I was high or something and I wanted something to, like, fuck my brain, I would just read her arguments and her rhetoric and shit.
So I put, oh, I didn't listen. So by me looking out for your well-being is annoying. She goes, you showed up to my place of business even though I said no.
I mean, you did.
Okay. And I put, because I didn't want to deal with you after you had been drinking. You
Oh,
got
yeah.
mad at me because I was mad that you chose liquor over the guy that dropped everything to come see you. And I put, oh, and I'm sorry that I'm not a fucking dog. And listen, she goes, dude, my life is what I want.
That's true. So if you don't want Johnny Boy here, that's all good. But
Yeah.
you can do it in a constructive way.
Yeah.
You don't have
And then-
to like fucking fuck over 3 other people in the process. Like, you can
Yeah.
leave somebody without fucking them over. You realize that, really? You people realize that, right? Like, watching this.
Okay. And then I put, oh, you want your life to be the way it is? Because I stopped doing a lot of things I like doing to make sure you're okay. I didn't smoke cigarettes. I didn't chew because she didn't like it. So I stopped doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you
she does.
allowed yourself to succumb to her parental figure.
God, no, I've never even met that guy personally.
Well, I know, but like, you were fine with it.
I wasn't fine with it, but I kept my mouth shut
Ah,
because I overlooked it because I was with her, not her parent.
yeah.
And I put, why the fuck do I have to defend myself when you should be every fucking time you come into my life? It ruined something. I was
Yeah.
happy. I was having a good time. I was actually at the point where I didn't even have to think about you. And then I put, but here you are again messing with my head, so you can go find that cowboy. Because let me tell you, you're not going to find someone who was willing to look over a lot of the shit and not say something to spare your feelings.
Yeah. I mean, we told a lot of this in the last episode, but the main update was that she now has
Ligma.
Ligma, we'll call it, yeah. And this Ligma, this form of Ligma, is a type of Ligma that is typically transferred.
It's transferred through a certain type of thing.
Yeah, it's transferred through a certain type of thing that can really only in her situation be done through unfaithfulness because she was with Johnny.
Yeah.
Most
Yes,
likely.
so-
Like, she got it.
It's
So-
a very
And
serious,
Johnny didn't do shit.
curable disease. Oh yeah.
So
Johnny
Me
didn't
and-
smash this time.
no, I did. God, no, hell no.
Johnny saved himself.
So
we got to
can
fix
I-
this guy's
can you-
audio when you're done.
So next about 2 weeks later, I block her. I'm like, you know what? I'm done with your shit. I don't want you around me. Da da da. I didn't realize that I didn't unblock her. I didn't block her on Instagram or Snapchat. I just unadded her and restricted her,
Mm.
so she couldn't text me without sending a request saying, "Hey, so and so wants to text you."
Mhm.
And me and a couple of friends, we were out. We're at Scandia. We're having a good time. We're just playing mini golf. We're just dicking around. And me and Jay were hanging out, and he goes, "Hey man, you want to mess with Starla?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's mess with her because she messed with me." And that's where that's you know what, that was bad of me. I shouldn't have started anything. I shouldn't have done anything. I should have just left it alone.
Yeah, probably.
So me and Jay took a video of us staying together. We're like, "Hey, what's going on?" Just being assholes. And then she goes, "Y'all just talking shit about me the whole fucking time. Like, fuck you guys. You're like all immature." I go, "We're not talking about you. We literally just sent a video and we sent it to like 5 other people because we did. We sent to other people." And she literally goes, "Y'all got me so fucked up. Fucking clowns, get the fuck out with your stupid asses." I put, "All right, well, we're just saying hi. If you want to be this way about it, then fuck it." And I blocked her.
Yeah.
And then comes find out we're in the movies, and I find out what happened, so I unblocked her.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
I put,
Dude.
how's the Ligma doing? She goes, I don't have one.
Yeah. After
There
we
you go.
hear about
her.
this, we just pulled a moist critical.
What did we do?
We just did a moist critical sharing. Like, woo,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
right.
Dude, that was
So-
amazing.
So all this shit happens. I'm texting her. She's denying it. I'm like, that's not what I heard. I heard, you were trying to get with my friend and you told him something. And then now it's like getting spread because, everyone knows who you are.
Yeah.
She goes, what friend? I'm like, I'm not telling you what friend. If you can't remember what kind of guy, how many guys you're trying to sleep with, that's not my fucking problem.
Yeah. It's like, I got an STD from someone. If you don't know who it's from because
Bruh.
there have been that many people, then you got an issue, dude.
Bro, we were literally just saying we weren't going to say anything.
Well, we already said how it's transferred.
That's true. Well, we didn't really. Okay, whatever. Anyways,
We also didn't say a name or what it was specifically, so this doesn't really
True.
matter at all.
so she's getting mad at me. She's like, what fucking friend? Tell me. I'm like, I'm not telling you. That's his personal business. You can text him if you can remember who it is. Otherwise, you can go fuck yourself. I don't really care.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then Jonny, when he told us in the movie theater, we all lit the fuck up and we were like, yeah, fuck yeah.
So basically, that was my whole week. And then after all this shit happens, all this bullshit, she says, "Don't talk to me again. I don't want you." Da 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 da. I'm like, fine, fuck you. Then I blocked her on Instagram. On Christmas morning,
Yeah.
I get a quick ad, and I'm like, son of a bitch. So I blocked her, removed the quick ad thing. I said, you know what? No, she is not going to have any form of contact with me. I blocked her on my phone, so she doesn't have my number no more.
Yeah. Let's go.
So, I forgot this part. So also, the day that she was yelling at me and all that shit, like before the quick ad, she literally called me out on her story.
Of course she did.
Yeah, right. She's calling me immature, and yet she literally tagged me in the post. Like, really, bitch. And then she deleted it from the chat, thinking I couldn't see it.
Nice.
And I literally had a friend text me going, "What the hell's going on about that?" And I looked at it. I'm like, "This bitch." So I dropped it. I'm not talking to her no more. She will have no more contact with me whatsoever.
Dub.
And then I'm moving on with my life, and I'm also actually considering moving out of state. So yeah.
Duh.
But
So
in all
now-
fairness, I had thought about moving out of state for like years now. So it's no thing. It's nothing that she did.
So now, can we try? Let's try to fix Gulsher's audio here. Gulsher, if you would kindly revive yourself from the unfucking dead. I think he's fucking. Okay, there we go. Say something,
day.
lad. You said what?
I said hi.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, there we
you
go.
appear to
Way
be
better.
doing good now. Before you sounded like some form of fucking demon from the perdition.
You sounded like Jesus was strangling you.
Yeah,
It wasn't Jesus, but yes.
It wasn't
It
Jesus.
I think Gulsher was the one doing the strangling.
German man, if you will. And that's all I will say about that.
But yeah. Oh, by the way, Merry late Christmas, everybody, or Happy late
Yeah,
holidays,
Merry Christmas,
whatever you
everybody.
fucking celebrate.
Kwanzaa, happy Kwanzaa.
Hanukkah.
Yeah, that starts soon, I think.
Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa started today.
Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, it
lad.
did. Okay.
Oh yeah, happy Kwanzaa.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Patrice, for some reason, being the only dedicated Christian in this group, does not celebrate Christmas, which I do not
The
understand.
birth of Jesus. I don't understand, but it's
To
cool.
be honest, I don't even have like Christmas.
Yeah, so Patrice does not celebrate Christmas, nor does his Christian family.
You know what? He's
But-
such a holy man that every day is Christmas to him.
And
It's okay.
Gulsher is fucking Muslim or some shit, and he does celebrate Christmas, which I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I just went to church yesterday, and that's it.
Yeah, and then me and Jonny, yeah, this is just a clusterfuck. Yeah, Jonny got a taser and a knife for Christmas.
I didn't get taser. I got a taser and pepper spray.
Taser and
Why
pepper
do
spray.
you need that? Oh.
for your next trip to Oakland, bud.
So I'm never going to Oakland again. It has been decided at work that I will not be sent to Oakland for a while.
Oh yeah, let's
Oh.
just do a
But-
short review
By the way,
on
we
Spider-Man.
haven't talked about this. This happened a while ago. This happened like over a week ago. But Jonny got fucking mugged in the middle of
I
Oakland,
did.
and then
With-
he
with
a
went on
gun
like
pressed
a
against my head.
racist rant on Snapchat.
I didn't go on a racist. Oh, actually, yeah, I did. It was pretty bad. It was pretty
I
bad.
was like, Jonny, chill, bro.
And I was like, no, fuck that.
You
He
care to
was so
explain?
close to being Uncle Ben.
I know. You care to explain what happened, Johnny, or is it going to activate PTSD?
I'll explain the short version. I don't really want to go
Well,
into it
okay,
because I don't
yeah.
like talking about it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So, short version
John
is
Wilkes Booth.
I'm at work and
Oh.
we're doing a usual tech meeting. We're doing every Tuesday we do a meeting in the morning before everyone goes out and starts their day. So I'm in Oakland. I'm in the meeting. I step outside of my truck. I'm like, dude, it's fucking hot in this truck. I don't want to be in it right now. I'm sick of like standing. My legs hurt. I stand up outside the truck. Then I hear, hey man, can I ask you a question? And I turn around because everyone wants to ask me a question for some reason. I don't know why. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
Guy gets out of the car, has a gun. I see it. He pulled it out of the door panel. He puts the gun in my face and says, do you got any cash on you? I said, I don't know. So I pulled my wallet out. He took my wallet. He took $100 out of my wallet. And then
See, that's the retarded part.
then he gave me back the wallet.
Oh, what a
told me
Chad! What a generous Chad!
So he told me to turn around, face the truck, put the gun against the back of my head, and put a bullet in the chamber, and said, "If you turn around, you're dead." And the guy was tweaking. He was tweaking hard too. And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I had to die in Oakland, of all places. Oakland, really? So all this happens. I call the cops. I'm sitting in the truck. I'm calling the cops. Like I'm like, "What the hell? What? Like what the hell?" And then about 5 minutes, I'm on the phone. I'm on hold. They put me on hold.
911 put you on hold.
Yes.
What the fuck?
So 5 minutes later, here comes the security guard of them all walking past my truck. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? I get out of the truck. I'm like, dude, I just got fucking robbed at gunpoint. Where were you? He goes, fuck, for real? I'm like, no, I'm sitting here with my thumb up my ass. No, yeah, for real, motherfucker. So,
Oh man.
This is like GTA.
So the dumbass part, in my opinion, is the fact that he took $100 fucking dollars. I mean, I guess it's like the easy part because I mean, if you have someone's card,
well,
then you're
so
it's
you
getting
can
tracked.
take people's cards and wallets and shit, but people can freeze up their account, so you can't do anything with them.
Yeah, exactly. But imagine robbing somebody and like risking going to jail for like 10, 20 fucking years just for $100, dude.
No, actually, no, because in California there's a new law.
Well, what is this
So
law?
if you steal under $980, you do not go to jail. You just get a fine. So that applies in work and then in stores and stuff too. So if I could
With
go
this knowledge, I will now go and rob Johnny myself.
So I could literally go into Josiah's work, steal like $900 worth of stuff, and I couldn't be arrested for
Well,
it.
if you don't have a gun, because then you're threatening people, and then it's
No, even then, I could still even with a gun.
So you're telling me I could pull a gun on somebody and I would not go to prison?
No, you wouldn't go to prison because if you don't hit anyone or shoot it, it is simply just
Okay.
It is just
People-
robbery. It's no longer an assault. It's not a
People,
federal thing.
please note that Johnny is not a lawyer.
No, I looked it up. This is a legit
We
thing.
are not.
The
We
cop-
are
the
not
cop
giving
told me
legal
this.
advice. We're not giving legal
No,
advice
do not,
here.
Do not. No, there's no legal advice. This is what the cop told me.
Yeah. Well, did the cop have any common features associated with, like, I don't know, Down syndrome?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways.
Call the cops. The security guard calls the cops. Gets put on hold with the cops too.
Classic Oakland.
So-
Yeah.
For 10 minutes, we're on hold. We're sitting there. We're like, dude, what the fuck? Takes the cops a half hour to get to where I am, and they drive past me.
They thought you were a vehicle.
So they drive past. We call them. We're like, dude, what the hell? You just passed us. They go, oh, well, you didn't wave us down. It's like, what other motherfucker
Bitch.
standing out here with 2 security guards around him on the phone with the cops? Like, really?
You also probably gave him an address and a location.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait, Johnny,
yeah.
was the hold music? Was it fire?
No, dude, it was so bad.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And then, so basically, what ended up happening was they took my statement, and they're like, "What do you want? Press charges?" I look at the cop and go, "You ain't gonna catch the motherfucker, so it doesn't matter."
Yeah, I mean they don't. They
Is that
really
what you
don't
said,
give a
John?
fuck.
Word for word.
So he's like, "Okay, well, we'll put unsure." I'm like, "Man, whatever. It's $100. I'm not even mad that I lost the money. I'm more mad at the fact that it happened to like me because like I was literally at work. Like, what the hell, bro?"
Yeah.
So I get done with all the cops. I call my boss. I'm like, hey man, like I call like the owner. Like I call the actual owner. I'm like, hey man, I'm done. Like, can I go? Like, you want me to continue? He goes, I'm like, do you want me to do this job still? He goes, no man, get the hell out of there. I'm like, cool. He goes, if you need to go home, you can. I'm like, no man, I'm already here. I gotta go to San Francisco anyways. I'll just finish my day at work. So I literally finish my day. I go to the shop, get whatever I need, and I go home. But there's just one thing I can say to anyone who has never been like this or ever felt like this. As a grown man, as a like, you know, a big guy. I'm a big guy. I am.
Oh,
have
yes,
never-
you are.
I have never felt like such a victim or useless or hurt in my life.
Not even with Starla, man.
Until this guy pressed a gun against my head. So to anyone that wants to get rid of guns, anyone that wants to say that we don't need the police, that want to defund the police, I want to tell you right now, you're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Because think of this way, I could have been shot, and I could have been bleeding out to death, and it would have taken the cops a half hour to get there, and I could have been dead. Including people that do carry guns because of safety, like because of reasons like this, are getting told that they're the bad guys because they want to protect themselves.
Yeah, and keep in mind, people who are going to like for example, if you take away guns, people are still going to illegally own them no matter what. So something like this still would have happened to Jonny, but Jonny wouldn't have been able to defend himself because Jonny wouldn't have a fucking gun.
No, nothing at all.
I mean, he doesn't now, but he can if he wanted to.
Later on, when I get older, I'm going to get one because I never want that. I would not wish that feeling upon anyone.
Yeah,
I have never felt so useless. Nothing was hurt. I wasn't hurt, just my pride. But that is still something I would not wish upon anyone. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy.
Yeah,
because that is literally the worst feeling ever.
I mean, people seem to think that like banning the use of something is just going to eliminate crime caused by that thing, and it's fucking dumb.
And I'm not gonna lie, for a week. So like when I was at work, everyone was waiting for me to snap because this is a traumatizing thing. But me personally, you know, I'm fine. You know, I have no trauma, nothing like that. It's just something that happened and it sucked. It's whatever.
Yeah.
But you know, people were waiting for me to snap. People were worried about me. People were like, "Dude, you need to go home. Like, are you okay?" Like, I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm fine. Whatever. It's cool."
Yeah. It's funny because I haven't used Snapchat since like freshman year for anything besides roasting Jonny for misspelling shit on his story, and probably texting Gulsher.
And his boots.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And my boots. But anyways, so yeah, that happens. Like I said, I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. I don't want anyone to ever have felt like that. And honestly, if a family member of mine or any of my friends had ever had that happen to them, I would be so worried. That is such a traumatic experience.
Bitch.
What?
Nothing.
I wouldn't wish that upon you guys. I wouldn't want anything like that to happen.
No, I know. I'm telling you,
deserves that.
That happened to me fucking twice.
Yeah, so you understand like how I felt. Like
yeah.
That is a really weird feeling to the point where you can't defend yourself. You're stuck. And don't get me wrong. I have been stabbed. I have had knives pulled out me. I've been shot at before, but I've never had someone pull a gun up against my head and actually felt like I may have died.
Yeah, like any decision I make here could fucking.
Yeah. And there was no point in trying to fight back. You know, it was $100. My life is not worth $100. It's not worth losing $100 to some tweak. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, maybe a few shillings though.
It's just that was just, I would not wish that upon anyone. And to be honest, you know, if I do think about it, I do get a little like my anxiety goes up a little bit, but otherwise, you know, I'm fine. Yeah. Shit happens, you know. It's just how it is, you know. The world sucks. This is how it is. It's simple.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is that we haven't really gotten to like any of our topics. I mean, I kind of did. The pleasant surprise in the title. That we got to that. But yeah. So we did end up. So basically, since the last episode, people, I ended up coming of age. So they
Josiah is 18. The baby of the group is an adult now.
You can suck my cock, Jonny.
So the whole day that Josiah turned 18, I had been roasting him about his age.
Mm-hmm.
The whole way there.
And my fucking shoes.
We'll get to the shoes later.
No, dude, the shoes are fire.
No. We gotta talk about how I was harassing him all day.
Mm-hmm.
So on the way there, we're literally walking to the shuttle. And Josiah's argument is by 2 weeks, so that's not fair. I'm not the baby of the group because Gulsher is older than him by 2 weeks.
No, I'm saying if I am, then Gulsher is as well.
But he's not because he's older than you.
I hate you.
Silly boy.
Hey, Gulsher, I reached the nutsack first, so shut up.
Did you though?
Yes, I can feel it.
Did you?
I can fucking feel it.
Yeah. Right.
So, anyways,
Gulsher was just an early stillborn. That's what happened to Gulsher. We were supposed to be born at the same time.
Yeah,
That's why
don't
he's
make
underdeveloped.
that yourself, man. Don't.
anyways, so Josiah is the baby of the group. We are all proud that he's 18. It is no longer minor abuse. It is now just assault. So I can hurt Josiah as much as I
now
want.
I'm a big, massive baby, so Jonny can assault me, basically.
I can. So Josiah was wearing. Do you have them near you so you can show them?
I do, but I don't have a camera plugged in.
Okay, so anyways, Josiah the whole time is wearing these white boots. I won't lie,
They are
they're
not
okay.
boots, bitch. They are
What are they?
sneakers, and they are fire.
They're Boots
Okay.
London. They're Boots
so-
London.
So, me personally, I could never have shoes like this. I could never get
Because
them
you would fall over and die.
No, because me personally, I don't see the whole point in having white shoes. These things were like bright white.
Yeah, so you know what's funny, Jonny, is that they were white, past tense. Because when I got home that day, they ended up being like some combination of white, gray, beige, and brown because of your
Okay.
ass.
If you see,
No.
If you
First
see
of all,
this
the
guy-
first scuff was not me. The second one was because I stepped on your foot on purpose.
All
like
of
a
the
jerk.
scuffs were from you.
No.
bitch.
One of them was from a ride. Don't lie.
What do you mean from a ride? What did the ride do to me?
Remember
If
what
you see-
ride was it? It was a snake ride where because you had to put your feet up and you kept moving.
Yeah, that's possible, but everything else was still because of you.
So one of them was because of me. So this whole time,
oh yeah,
I'm on Snapchat.
no,
I keep
wait.
zooming in on his shoes, and one of them was he got mad because I kept doing that. He's like, "Would you stop with the shoes?"
I wasn't actually mad, but still, like, bro, you gotta respect the drip, man. And another thing is, you're just jealous because you don't have rich people shoes. You just have your fucking poor, hick boots that you,
can't
bought from
say anything.
Target. No.
You
You
can't
bought
say
that
anything
shit
because
from
you got them
Ross.
for 50% off. I
You
got them
got-
at Boot Barn. Fuck off.
You got that shit
If-
from Ross. I don't care about your Alabama cousin fucker barn. You got that shit from Ross.
If
Anyway,
you see this guy walking in public,
With
he has
the
these,
most fire shoes known to man. Even
Dimmadons.
Tarka backed me up, man.
Tarka did back you up. I will admit
Yeah.
that.
Tarka knows best.
this guy got that Doug Dimmadon shoes
So,
from your parents.
but so
Hey.
our youngest is 18 now. He's
Hey.
18.
At least I didn't lynch myself with a necklace that I bought.
Very
Oh
true.
yeah, we should
So-
talk about that
So-
one. That was funny.
That
So
was
I
funny as
confused
fuck.
Josiah on the end because I like trucks. I wear boots. I wear jeans. That's all I wear. But so the day it was Gulsher's birthday, I bought a new pair of shoes because I needed new skate shoes because my other ones were trashed. I had bought black and white Nikes,
Mhm.
and I put them on in the parking lot, and I literally step on a curb and it scuffs the toe, and I was pissed.
Ho, 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 ho.
And Josiah was roasting me the whole time because he's like, "You are the most like bipolar motherfucker in the world."
Yeah.
Anyways, that's yeah.
Yeah, because one moment you're like, I got my belt, and I got my new buckle, and I got my truck. And then 5 seconds later, you're like a skater person. And you're like, oh, what's up, yo?
Yo,
But
I've never
anyways.
said yo in my life.
You just did. So basically, what we were at Six Flags, right? Jonny goes. We come out of the shark exhibit. We come out of the shark
Oh
exhibit,
yeah,
and
So I bought
Jonny,
a shark tooth necklace. I bought a shark tooth necklace.
he buys himself a nice souvenir, a nice little shark tooth neck, just a little something to treat himself. A nice little
I actually have
souvenir
it.
for the
have
day.
it. But I have it
puts-
hanging on my door.
He puts it around his neck, and it just
My neck is so muscular that it doesn't fit.
Barely fits around his neck, and it starts
It looks like a
choking him to
choker.
death.
It looks like a choker.
As soon as he manages to fit it around his neck, it just immediately starts choking him to death. And he literally was lynching himself in the middle of the walkway, and we were all just laughing at him. And
I was trying
was
to get it off
swearing.
my neck. Like I was trying to get the weird collapse thing. I'm like, oh, get off.
Oh, it's stuck under my chin.
So that
Which chin?
The third one.
So
Okay.
can we talk? Can I tell the story of Medusa?
The ride?
Yes.
I don't know what story you're talking. Oh yeah, because Johnny was like giving me.
So
death
let me tell.
threats and shit.
So we're getting up to the ride. The closer we get, the more nervous I'm getting. I'm like, dude, I don't like this. Like this is freaking me out. And they have one of those things in the front where it's a tester seat. You can see how it buckles in. And Josiah's roasting me. I'm like, no, man, I'm sitting in that. I want to know how it buckles in. I want to know I'm secure. So I sit in it. I put the thing down. I buckle it. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I feel no better at all. This does not make me feel any better at all.
Yeah, and it barely closed over you when we got to
It
the
did.
actual fucking ride. It wouldn't clamp
let me tell
down.
the story. Let me tell the story. So the whole time we're walking up to the stairs, and I am scared. I'm like, dude, I don't want to do this. He's like, why don't you just bitch out then? I'm like, no, we're already in line. I gotta commit now. So we're slowly leading up to it, and I'm just getting more and more nervous. And it's our turn to go. So we get on our rides, and the thing, it goes over your head and goes down your chest. But I have a big chest and shoulders, so I literally couldn't get the stupid thing to buckle. It would not buckle. I'm like, dude, this isn't gonna buckle. Like, I can't do this ride. And one of the guys comes over, fucking throws his full weight in on it, buckles it, and I could hear the thing just just having a hard time staying buckled. I'm like, this thing's gonna fucking come off.
Did you hear the milk?
I was like, dude, this thing is gonna come undone. I'm gonna be on the ride, and thing's gonna come undone on me. I'm so scared.
Did you feel
And so-
your mommy milkers compress?
So the roller coaster kind of goes, right. It does this little slow paced one,
Yeah.
and it's slowly going. I'm getting nervous. I'm like, dude, no, like get me off. And it does this weird thing where it has that drop, but it goes slow in the drop, and all of a sudden just launches you.
Yeah.
And I wasn't prepared for that, and I literally blinked before we had dropped, and I couldn't get my eyes open. And so we're just flying. We go through one twist and one upside down thing, and I'm threatening Josiah. Like I am like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I hope you like being 18 because you're not making it to 19. I'm threatening him to no end, and my eyes finally open, but they open when we go upside down, and my head is going up, so I can literally see the floor. And I am scared of heights.
Yeah, he got choked by Medusa.
And I was like, oh, no. So we go through the whole ride. The thing comes undone. I'm like, oh, I can barely walk. My legs hurt. I'm like, dude, no, never again. And then I'm like, I apologize for anything I said to you, but I did mean it. I'm going to kill you after this.
Dude, Johnny was like tripping balls the entire time, and he kept bitching, oh, I don't want to go on this ride. And I was just chilling, dude.
So the end of the night, we go on our last ride. It's the Superman ride.
Oh, yeah. And that's when I said, fuck
So-
Tyrone. And then I think there was
Yes.
somebody named Tyrone on the ride or something because they looked
Yeah.
butthurt.
So we get strapped in. This one's having a hard time too. Like I can't get to click one more time because I don't like having that gap between me and the thing because I don't like being able to move. I want to be secure. I want to be in the ride. I want to make sure it does not come off. And there's people behind us that they spoke Spanish too. And
Oh,
they're
right.
like, oh no. So one of the guys is like, dude, I don't want to go in there. Like, I'm nervous. He was being me. Like, he's like, I don't want to go on this, man. It's like scary. Worst 30 seconds of my life. And the Superman ride, if you don't know, it goes forward, then it goes backwards and gets momentum going.
Yeah.
And the first time it goes up,
Like my
you
dick.
can hear the guy behind us going, no, like the screaming.
Mhm.
And then it finally gets momentum and just launches forward. And me and the guy behind me are cussing and screaming in Spanish.
Yep.
Like the Portuguese and the Spanish
And
and
he had-
everything came out. I was literally screaming in
The
Spanish. I was like,
Yeah.
no, my mess. Like I was screaming. The guy behind me was screaming. And we get off, right? And it goes loops, it goes upside down. It was so bad. And me and this guy for like a good solid 30 seconds, we're just screaming our heads off like, no, mames, no, pinche cabrón. Like we're just screaming.
Mm-hmm.
And what ends up happening is we get off the ride. Josiah's laughing at me. The guy behind me is looking at me like, you felt that too, right? I'm like, yeah, I did. So I give the guy a high five. We walk away, and we're just walking there. I'm like, I fucking hate you so much right now.
And then you obliterated your nutsack on the other ride.
He did. No, that was the one before the Superman one.
Yeah, that was one before.
That was the Flash one.
Dude, all I heard was like Johnny screaming and then, oh my nutsack! And then
So this ride, you get in, right? Instead of being seated in, you literally hang. The seats hang,
Dude,
and the thing closes on you.
The ride lynched Johnny.
So the ride starts to take off, right? And then once you get to that point where there's speed and you kind of you go upside down, there's a gap where you kind of lift up out of your seat, and when it goes back down, you slam back in your seat. Well, some things had moved. I slammed back in my seat, and keep in mind, we're not even 10 seconds in the ride. And all you hear is, oh! I couldn't talk. I couldn't breathe. I'm like, oh, no. Josiah's sitting next to me laughing. He's like, what happened? I'm like, I crushed my nuts.
And then he was like limping as he walked away from the ride.
This whole ride, I'm crushing him. I'm like, this isn't good. This sucks, dude. Like, I can feel it in my stomach. We get off the ride. I'm limping. I can feel the pain in my stomach. I'm just like, oh, dude, no, never again. No.
The Scrotum Chronicles.
So I'm literally like leaning on Patrice because Patrice didn't go on any of the rides except for like 2.
Yeah.
And I'm leaning on Patrice, and I'm just like, dude, just let me lean on you for a second. And I'm just leaning there. We go on the Superman one. I try to get Josiah to go on the Batman one.
Fuck no.
He won't go on it because it spins. Josiah can't do spinning
No.
ride.
That is the only ride in the entire park I'm not going to go on, man.
So we don't go on that one. But it was a good time. I'm not gonna lie, it was a really good time.
Yeah.
It would have been great if someone would have came with us, but he didn't.
You're still on about that, aren't you, Johnny?
No, I'm still mad because all the times you gave me shit for not taking days off to do things, and the one time we need you to take a day off, you don't.
But he at least tried to. You don't try shit, John.
Yeah, I tried to.
I have bills, motherfucker.
You don't try to take days off. It doesn't. Your reasons do not matter, John.
Do you know why? Because I'm dependable. They need me at work.
So you're dependable for work. Okay, gotcha. I see how it is.
But
no.
Just Gulsher would not take the day off. We literally show up. So before we even get to 6 o'clock, before we even pick up Patrice, me and Josiah sneak into Gulsher's apartment complex.
And then Johnny like psychologically guilt tripped him for like 30 minutes while I just waited there.
So Josiah, Gulsher gives Josiah his gift.
Oh, Rolex, bro. And Gulsher's makeup. I don't know why he gave me that.
Gulsher threw in his makeup that we gave him for his birthday.
Oh, yeah.
And Josiah throws the thing at him.
And a lovely note as well.
So Josiah throws the gift at him. Gulsher punches Josiah. Josiah punches Gulsher, and then Josiah just takes off. And Gulsher is wearing flip-flops and chased his ass down like he was hunting a lion.
Oh, man. The speed of an angry Iranian, man, I'm telling you.
literally knocked him down like to the point where like it hurt me. Like I heard the impact. I'm like, dude, oh!
That shit felt like football practice.
It literally beat the shit out of Josiah on his birthday.
Hey.
Wait, that was technically his 18 birthday punches.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you gave me that shit in the parking lot.
No, I gave you mine.
Oh, that was John.
I just held you in one spoon.
So after Six Flags, Josiah calls Gulsher saying, "Hey, what time are you off? We're gonna go to dinner." So we pick up Gulsher from work. We go to Applebee's because it's the only thing open till midnight for some reason.
Yeah. And then we gave the waitress. It was her first day on the job. Coincidentally, we gave her a nice time.
We did. It was a good time.
She was scared.
She was. She was so scared.
I threatened to hit Johnny with the Ray Rice 1-2 combo or something, or the Chris Brown, the Chris Brown 1-2 combo, and she was like, "Oh, it's my time to leave."
So we get done with our food. We get outside the parking lot. I'm like, hey, I still want to give you your 18th birthday punches.
Wait, hold on. Before
no, fuck you. No, we're not talking about it. No, we're not talking about it. Fuck you.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
No, we're not. No, I don't care. No, I don't care. Tell me what you want. I don't care.
You gay,
the waitress found out. The waitress found out what Johnny had to deal with, man.
Yeah, so she asked Johnny if he would like lettuce on the meal he ordered.
Broccoli.
And
it was broccoli.
and yeah, he asked if he wanted
yeah.
broccoli. We're like, no, he wouldn't. And then we asked if if we could order him a salad with no vegetables. Anyways, Johnny, you could continue now.
So, anyways, we get out to the parking lot, and I'm like, "Hey, I still owe you your 18th birthday punches." And then he goes, "The fuck you do?" I go, "Gulsher, hold him." Gulsher gets him in an arm lock, and I'm just beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's
I think I hit
unfair shit.
I think I hit Gulsher more than I hit Josiah.
Yeah, you
you
probably
did.
did.
So I was literally, because Josiah kept squirming and moving and spinning. So when I went to go hit him, I hit Gulsher. But the whole time I kept hitting Josiah like in the chest and in the stomach because I didn't want to hit his face. So I'm literally just like Chris Browning his ass the whole time. And then get to the point. Huh?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Stop being a pleb. Anyways, so we get done with all that. I take everyone home. And of course, these motherfuckers want to ding dong ditch young Moto again.
That wasn't us.
Yeah.
I plead my Fifth Amendment.
It wasn't us, Johnny. It was you.
It was you two.
It was Johnny.
So I'm sitting.
It
So
was Johnny.
was it when we picked up Patrice when we went to Six Flags that his mom saw me?
Oh yeah, his mom saw you, and she looked
So-
like she wanted to assassinate you.
So Patrice's mom, for some reason, I don't think she likes me. I don't know why. So we literally pull up in my car, and I'm like, "Hey Patrice, get in! Come on, hurry up!" And she just sees these two white boys in a Dodge Challenger blasting rap music, and she just looks at me like, "What in the hell is kind of friends does Patrice have?"
Yeah.
So we get in the car. She's talking to me. I don't even remember what she said. I can't even hear her.
Yeah.
Did she hit you with her purse?
No.
Shame.
So we literally drive off. I can see Patrice's mom like, "Oh God, why is he friends with these people?" So on the way to Six Flags, I give Josiah the auxiliary cord. I said, "You know what? It's your birthday. Play what you want."
Yeah, we played Moto, dude.
We did, and then we also played the baby.
Yeah, Patrice made me play the baby.
Yo, the baby.
No complaints
Yo.
though.
Yeah.
So Josiah has a video on his phone.
Yeah, Rockstar and vibes are the best.
So Josiah has a video of on his phone of him jamming out, Patrice jamming out, and then he shoves the phone in my face while I'm driving.
That was legendary, man.
But the funny thing is, Josiah is so white
Hey,
that the phone couldn't pick him up. They just see a white dude just moving. That's all you see. You don't see his face.
hey,
Nothing.
that was for 5 seconds
That was for the whole
because
video.
the camera couldn't focus.
So that's basically the Six Flags journey.
Yeah.
Wait,
And then,
do you remember what the song we played on the way back, Josiah?
I-
3 Big Guys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's when we. Oh right. And then,
So we get out of the restaurant. We're driving. It's raining. It's literally raining.
3 big
And
guys.
these two douchebags roll up in a Jeep Cherokee, looking at me. And I'm like, whatever, dude. Fuck
Oh
you.
yeah, they were trying to race.
Yeah, they were trying to race us in the rain. Keep in mind. And so I just drive. I take off from lights fast just because I want to get to the speed limit because I hate when people ride my ass. I hate that. It's a habit I have.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
So these guys just fucking blow past us. I'm like maybe going 40, if that. That's the speed limit on the road. And I'm like, man, whatever. We get to another stoplight. They pull up next to us, and they're just like revving their engine. I'm like, man, fuck you all. It's raining. I'm not racing in this car. Like, man, screw you.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there, and they just take off again. And I'm like, what the fuck are these guys doing? Like, they're literally, and then they literally. So I'm being a jerk. So we get to another stoplight. It's the third set of stoplights before you hit the police station.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And so I'm like, okay. So I rev the engine a tiny bit just to get them attention. And they literally just take off booking right past the cop station. And of course, there's not a cop anywhere near that we needed at one time.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the Six Flags story.
Yeah. And then the next time we did some shit, Gulsher and Johnny sparred in the parking lot, which was quite eventful. It was like watching.
Wait. We should say before.
That was after the movies.
Yeah, that was after the movie.
Yeah.
We talked
We should talk about like how good the new Spider-Man.
It was
movie
good.
is.
The fight
It was-
itself,
Yeah.
the fight itself was like watching two Make-A-Wish kids try to
Big
reenact
guys.
a Mike Tyson fight. But,
Oh yeah.
But
Also Hulk Hogan was watching us the whole time.
oh yeah, Hulk Hogan was inside the restaurant
yeah.
watching us. But anyways, The movie was good. Can I give all the spoilers, please?
No,
No.
let's not be those people.
Why?
Okay, fine. Thanos dies at the end. But yeah, that's basically it. No, it was a good ass movie. But my favorite Spider-Man movie of
How
all
many
time.
times are they gonna off Uncle Ben? Is my question, man. It's
Uh,
not even a spoiler. It's just a
I
thing
mean,
with
they already
Spider-Man.
offed our Uncle Ben over in Oakland.
Oh yeah,
Now we're speaking to his alternate ghost. But
we can
yeah.
all be Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anyways, we see the
Johnny
movie.
hates us, man.
We see the movie. It was a good movie. It was a very great movie. I enjoyed
And
it.
somehow Josiah got like beat up in the car by like ghosts or some shit,
I
man.
hate-
Me and Johnny
We don't even understand. We don't understand how
I-
he got together.
I hate you.
didn't understand, man.
So, the movie was actually a really good movie. I did like it. I mean, I didn't like the ending. I didn't really care for it. But like the good, like
Well, why not? The ending was good.
I didn't like the ending. Not the
It
after
just
credits
reminded
scene.
me of a dementia episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, the ending is kind of
yeah.
it's kind
I mean,
of sad, but it's
so the fight
somehow
scenes were
good.
the fight scenes were amazing. The middle to mostly towards the end was an amazing part of the movie. That was my favorite part. I didn't like the beginning. The beginning was meh.
Yeah, because it kind of
But-
just jumped straight into it, like without
Yeah.
any build up at all.
So, but anyways, I mean, it was a good movie. I would recommend it to anyone that wants to see it. Hasn't seen it
Okay,
yet.
so
please
this
go watch it.
really isn't a spoiler because they showed the Green Goblin in the theater, or sorry, in the trailer.
Dude,
But God, that fight scene with him in the building was really good.
Yeah.
we can't mention too much because that is not a spoiler. But if we go upon it anymore, it
Yeah.
will become
Okay, well,
spoiler.
think about it,
Yeah,
Johnny. If
yeah.
Willem
Green
Dafoe
Goblin.
is in the movie, then who else has to be in the fucking movie, Johnny? I'm just
Shut
gonna say that. That's all I'm gonna say.
So, but no, I mean like the fight scene. We can't go into it because then it'll like kind of
Oh yeah.
take away.
That motherfucker died.
So it was a very good movie. If you know what, even if
Smash
you don't
through the
like
entire ass building, man.
if you don't even like Spider-Man, just go watch it just for the fight scenes because they were awesome.
Yeah, no, that was my favorite.
I like
Spider-Man
how
movie.
William Dafoe is like old as hell, yet he still beats Spider-Man.
Dude, he did all those stunts.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I
right,
know.
Right. Yeah.
So just like Shang-Chi, if you haven't seen that movie, if you don't like that character at all, just watch it for the fight scenes, dude. Dude, that movie was so cool.
Oh, I haven't seen Shang-Chi.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Gulsher's blind. He
there-
hasn't seen anything.
I know, I have
Wait,
to read the movie.
also,
in the
Gulsher,
album.
I forgot
Yeah,
you were dead
I
for
just
like an
gonna
hour
wait
and a half.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna wait
indeed.
until the MCU makes a version of the X-Men.
So Gulsher,
which gonna
explain
take a long
yourself.
time.
Explain yourself, Gulsher.
As I stated previously, my internet went out and my data wouldn't kick in for some reason. And you know I'm not capping because my audio was awful when I joined.
Okay, true. But still, you're active on fucking Instagram for like an hour. Anyways,
Yeah, I have no idea why it shows that.
I
It's
think
weird as hell.
Instagram is just dumb as hell.
Oh yeah, no question about that.
But yeah. So we apologize for Gulsher's untimely death. Usually it's Johnny who's died, but I love how you gave Johnny
Mhm.
shit for like the fact that
A
he would
week.
probably have been dead, but then
Oh,
he
yeah.
died. But it's okay.
Yeah,
Gulsher.
man.
We all die
I saw
sometimes.
Uncle Ben. I saw Uncle Ben.
Yeah. When do you work next, Gulsher?
I'll have to check my schedule, but I don't think it's for another 2 days, I believe.
You illiterate
Okay.
prick. Who said that?
No, you listen here, you
So-
fine indentured servant.
I told the guys I was dead for a week. I didn't open the group chat for like a solid
You're
week.
always
I didn't
dead
even
for
bother.
a week. The
You're
fuck does that
always
mean?
dead, man. You're
So,
always
anyways, so
Uncle Ben.
I literally dropped the news. I told them, me personally, I am considering moving out of California,
You're a prick.
Yeah.
and I'm not going to go into great details why. Just know that I do want to move out. It's just I don't like California anymore. I kind
He
of want to
doesn't
go.
like the people who live
Okay,
here.
so why
That-
don't
that
you
and dude,
explain
that-
explain
So-
every single reason why, and I will explain to you a solution that can be solved by not moving out of state. I will
My
try to.
uncle. So my uncle moved to Oregon like 4 years ago. He constantly says how cool it is, how he wants to like us to come see him,
Okay,
Oh,
and I want to go see him.
your
But there's
uncle,
more.
your
There's more.
uncle
There's
is
more. There's more. There's more. There's more. There's more.
probably-
Wait, hold on. Wait, where does he live?
Oregon.
No, like, does he live in a house? In a
Yeah, he lives in a house. He lives in the actual
Does he
house.
live at a
Cabin.
shoe?
No, he lives in a house, like out, like in the
Is it a
mountains.
cabin?
There
Is
was
it a
an old
cabin?
lady who
No,
lived
it's a
in a
legit
shoe.
house.
His name was Johnny. He lived in it. I'm sorry,
God.
Johnny. Go ahead.
No.
Johnny's dead. Oh, they kicked me.
Really?
Anyways,
Who
so-
the fuck?
so my uncle moves up there. He's
Extra gay. This is war. Oh yeah, people can't see what's happening right now.
Clorox, remember that
Can you tell?
meme where there was a old lady who lives in a Tim?
Yeah, Johnny's the old lady who lives in a Tim. Anyways, Johnny, go. You can continue now.
It is how it's like he loves being out of California now. He's like, dude, it's fucking great. Da da da. I'm like, well, shit. I want to move out of state. I've wanted to move out of state since I was like 15. Like hell yeah. And
Move to Georgia, Johnny.
So,
You fit
Johnny,
right in.
Georgia, hell
do
no.
not
Hell no.
move to Georgia. What the fuck?
Hell no. Hell no.
God.
Why not?
Because Georgia's scary.
Yeah, you want to go? You want to move to Atlanta?
No, I'm good. That I'll get shot.
Alligators.
Oh yeah.
No, it's Florida.
But
Oh,
no, so Johnny,
Dude.
there a lot of parts
So
over there are very similar to parts that are over here. You're just
I
not
know, but
around
I
where
would
we
mo-
are.
I would move to a town that's more of how I am.
Yeah, they have a lot of that here, just not
So-
where we are.
It's not the same. The state's so controlled and liberal. I don't like it anymore.
Man, you know what,
So,
Johnny?
anyways,
You know what? This state
between
is
that- it's
by
between that.
default the best, man.
So between that or Tennessee.
Why
What's
the
in
fuck?
Tennessee?
Okay,
What's
Johnny.
in Tennessee?
Firstly, Johnny. Oregon is also ruled similarly. I hate you. And Tennessee, yeah, but that's on the East Coast, so that's like just no.
So Tennessee would be another option because my other uncle wants to move there. He keeps saying how good it is. He went down. He actually went down there. He checked it out before he really did anything. He's saying how he likes it, how it's a good state, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to go check it out. I'm not moving until I go check these states out. I have to go drive down there. I have to go check it out for a little bit, see what it's like. I take like
So
a
you're
week
gonna
off work.
drive all the way to Tennessee?
No, I'm gonna fly, dumbass.
Why, bitch? My
Because I want to go
God.
check it out. I want to go check
Okay,
it out.
so I would say Tennessee is your most retarded option so far.
Well, why
Just
Tennessee?
because so you guys can't come
Out
get
of-
me.
No, I
Yo.
no.
oh,
It's just the most dumb. Like, because most people, when they move, they have a reason for it. Like, oh, I'm going to go pursue college or I'm going to go pursue a career. You're like, oh, I don't like Democrats. Oh. But, yeah. No,
Anyways, so
Johnny, just move to Mexico at this point.
no, hell no.
He's going to
No.
die.
Why?
So
He would die.
And you can work,
either
you
that
can work
or-
for Pablo Escobar's cartel, dude.
that, or I would move. Like I don't know what state I want to move to. I just know I don't want to be in California anymore. But the problem is, I don't want to move too far. Like I know any state's far, but I don't want to move too far away from. my
Move to
family.
Oregon,
Whoa,
then
whoa, whoa,
move
wait.
back to
Wait.
California.
So you don't want to move too far, but you want to move to Tennessee?
If it came down to it, and Tennessee ended up being the best option, I would move Tennessee.
Man. Johnny's going to pull some Napa
Just
shit
move
again where
to
he leaves us all.
Washington, D.C. so you could be closer to Biden.
Dude, Johnny's going to pull some Napa shit again where he leaves us all.
I would tell you guys and let you know.
No, you fucking would.
No, you
Napa was a
wouldn't.
different story. Napa
You,
was
you want to
No.
know? You want to know what this podcast was started because of, Johnny?
because I moved to Napa.
No, because of the homie house.
That's very
And
true.
now
very,
you
very
have abandoned this idea, like your
So
father abandoned you long ago.
And it's not because I want to abandon the homie house. It's
Why?
because I'm 19. I want to start my life. I want to start my
And,
life.
bitch.
I don't want to be controlled anywhere else. And you guys aren't going to be ready to move out to like 3 more years. I can't wait that long, man.
Actually, I could do it like now, but it
You don't
just-
make enough to move out.
the fuck you say?
Do you make enough to move out to afford rent every day? Like
not,
you won't be late.
Well, not 100% of it, but a portion of it, yeah.
So you're telling me right now that if I got a 2-bedroom apartment, you'd be able to afford $1,000 a month?
I would say, well,
Because any 2-bedroom apartment is going to
Well,
be like $2,000.
the thing is, I would be able to do it right now if we were splitting it in fourths, because it
Yeah.
would be the 4 of us. But the other 2 aren't ready right now.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the thing.
And I know Gulsher's never going to move out because his mommy has control of him.
True. True.
You heard me. You heard me.
No, I didn't.
Liar.
Bitch. Anyways, no. So
That
I
is just, man, I
With
just- I
your
need to
eyes
go.
open.
now hear me out though. What if we went somewhere, in Oregon, but that isn't as like Alabama-ish?
So
He wants to go to the
what
mountains.
I'm looking at in Oregon, it's kind of like Paluma. It's just like Paluma.
Okay, but see, I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to fucking Portland, Johnny.
It's hell no. I'm not going to Portland either. Hell no.
That's just a little too.
I'm not. No, I would never. I would never move to Portland.
But I would
ever.
like a nice combination of between that and what you're describing.
So that's what Medford is. Medford is literally like Paluma, just in a different state, and it's less liberal. But it's not as. But it's not like the South. It's more just. It's just people being people. There's no
Did you
this
say
that. It's just people.
Ow.
Oh man,
Sal?
Oh no.
Sal?
And it's I wouldn't want to make it to the point where you guys feel the need to move to a different state because I am. I wouldn't want that because you guys have your own lives too. It's not fair to me to say, oh yeah, I want to do this, but you guys got to move with me. No, that's not fair to me.
I know, but what I'm saying is
Hey,
we
just,
still
are you down
want.
to emotionally blackmail Johnny into not moving?
I think
Those
I
that
think-
don't go to Six Flags because they have work cannot talk.
See, for
Sure, I
me,
can.
I would want to do something like Johnny's describing, where I would go somewhere eventually too, but I would probably do that after the homie house.
Yeah.
I would probably
it
wait
just-
to do that because I have an entire life to do that ahead of me. I don't
Yeah.
really.
My whole thing is that I want to
Okay.
leave before I'm 21. That's my thing
Why?
Why?
because it's before it's a good date. It gives me a year to save up money. It gives me a year to save up money. Gives me a year to check everything out and see what I like and what I don't like about certain places.
Okay, but I hope you realize, Johnny, you're like the most indecisive person I've ever met. So like, you
Shut up! I get it from my father. Shut up.
So you're gonna get there, you're like, oh, I don't like this no more, and then you're gonna come back, just like
No,
you did
yeah,
with Napa.
You know, and my parents have told me, that if something ever happens and you need to come back, you can. And I get that, but I would make this is a very big decision. This is a decision that can justify the rest of my life. This really can. So I would
Yeah.
really have to think about it. I would really have to go check this out. I have to be serious about this. I'd literally have to save up money, make sure I can find a place, make sure I can find a job. I
Move
can
to
keep.
Alaska. No one will bother you there.
I am not moving to Alaska. What the
But
hell?
see, Johnny, the only thing you said to me about your
Move
reasoning
to Alaska,
is your uncle
Johnny
lives
should
there.
go to.
Yeah, see, my whole thing was that was just like the quick version, but this is me like really going in depth. This is me thinking about it. This is like me like really being an adult about it.
Using his cognitive
Johnny
skills.
should go to Hawaii.
Bruh.
Hell no.
Bruh. For living?
No.
Yeah.
He's gonna become homeless in like a month.
Yeah. No, hell no.
A month's
It's-
rent there is like a
Carried off
year's
by the
rent here.
islanders.
And it is very different, It's different because I'm still young. I can do this. I can get this to the point where I'm
guys.
not set.
Dude, guys,
Yeah,
Johnny's
certain
gonna
place.
move to Botswana.
No.
Yo.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay,
This is why
Johnny.
I don't talk about
Johnny moved to Zimbabwe, you'd be worth literally the same as
this. And
their
the thing
entire
is
country.
that in Oregon things are cheaper. Things are they're a little bit more cheaper than California. It's
Well, yeah,
very
there's
easy.
no tax.
Exactly. And that's why I'm
Mm.
really considering it because, it's kind of what I like. There's not really a whole bunch of
Probably
tax and all that
easier to get a
stuff.
prostitute there.
That, and you know what? I mean, it gives me a way to kind of do my own thing, be an adult, not be stuck around.
What are you
well,
stuck
every
around?
promise is
What are you
That's my
stuck
question.
in
You
because
moved
of California, Johnny? What are you stuck in because
No,
of
like
California?
it gives me a chance to be my own person. It gives me a chance, like I'm away from my parents. I'm become my own man.
Johnny,
Shut
you
up.
could do
Okay,
that.
and what are you gonna do there?
You could do that in Petaluma or like anywhere.
I mean, this is like a legit thing. I won't work with my parents. I will go be in a different entire state. I will be whatever. I can do whatever I want. I get to be whatever I want, and it's my own thing. You guys don't understand because you don't have the same thought process as I do. But
obviously.
this is a serious thing that I want to consider. And there is more to it. There's more like adult things. There's more considerations. It's just me wanting to start my life somewhere else. Me wanting to just get a fresh start. Me something like I've lived so many places in California. It's not the same.
Okay.
I've seen the good. I've seen the bad. I'm done. I want to be
So Johnny,
fresh start.
are you ditching our original plan or not?
No, I don't want to. I don't. I just your guys' time frame and my time frame are very different, and I
True.
understand that you guys are in college. You guys have things to do. You guys need to start your own lives as well. But I also need to think about.
Johnny, you're
Myself
making
as well.
it sound like you were gonna die in like 5 years.
I need to go in another state to die, bro.
No, it's not that. It's this idea, and it'd be different if you guys said, "Okay, you know what? We can move out in a year."
Okay, hear me out though. Hear me out. Texas.
I've thought about it, but there's so
Of
many
course
people.
you have.
No, but here's why. Because there's so many people from California moving to Texas, it's going to get overpopulated. It's going to become the new California where
Yeah.
everything's going to get pay raised and everything's going to be messed up.
Yeah, true.
It's not the same. I
True.
want to move somewhere where most people are like, man, I don't really want to move there because it will still remain the same for a little bit.
So you want to live somewhere unenjoyable because
No, not unenjoyable. More of like where people are like, you know what, man? Like everyone wants to move to Texas. Everyone wants to move to Idaho. Everyone wants to move to Oklahoma.
Florida.
I don't-
Who wants to
I
move
don't-
to Idaho?
Nobody wants
I'm
to
sorry, no
move
one-
to Idaho, dude.
Blake moved to
No
Idaho.
one-
Blake actually went to
Yeah,
Idaho.
Blake is Blake went there for college.
Blake
Now he
is a
works.
Christian.
Now, okay, first of all, he went there for college. Now he's in Mexico.
No, he's not.
Yes?
Huh?
Blake's
He's
not
in
in Mexico.
Mexico now?
Yeah, he's working at a mission.
He's in Arizona, dumbass.
No, he's in he's going to Mexico currently. Like I'm pretty sure he's on his trip right now.
He told me he was going to Arizona.
He said, okay, so in the last email I received
Yeah.
from him, he said
Yeah,
my
same.
next message will be from Mexico or some shit.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, but
But anyways, it's the idea of starting somewhere fresh. It's something that
why
I
don't
thought
what
about
Johnny?
myself.
Why don't you just get like a colon cleanse or something? Like what?
Because it's not that, dude. It's just
Yeah.
you guys don't understand. You guys are still in college. You guys have everything. You guys are learning stuff. But me, I was forced into being an adult very early on to where I think differently from you guys. I have to be bigger picture.
Okay, so here's the thing, Johnny. What if you know what? We'll talk about it later. That's what we'll do.
And this is the thing. I don't want to force you guys into moving to a different state because I'm moving.
No,
or
see, that's
because you
not the
guys
thing.
feel
See,
the need.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to fucking Tennessee, but I'd be fine with something like Oregon. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, and Oregon's not far, isn't super far away. It's literally from my house to Oregon into the town I want to check out is literally 5-hour drive.
We could go to Botswana.
Yeah,
And it's different because I know Gulsher wouldn't want to leave the state. I know
I
Patrice
feel
doesn't
like
want to leave the state.
I feel like if we went over there, Gulsher, they would like hollow Johnny out and use him as an igloo. Oh wait, no, that would be in a more snowy country. Never mind. Johnny is an igloo. Johnny is an igloo. I'm sorry.
And this is why I don't talk about this stuff with you guys.
What does you being an igloo have to do with any of that shit?
Because I'm trying to have a whole conversation and you guys are going on some
Yeah,
tangent.
but we're also on
Igloo.
air, so we're not like.
That's very true. Very, very true.
We're not roasting you. We're just giving our creative criticism.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
my idea is that we'd both be able to find like a college somewhere and then live nearby there in Oregon.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
Johnny
that's
legit
not
wants
fair to
live
make
in
you
the
guys
mountains,
transfer
bro.
colleges because I'm moving.
Yeah, that's why you should stay here.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Dude, you guys are going to take forever. I need
I'm not. I am not.
So you're telling me you can move out here. You can move out to a different state in the
No,
next year.
so here's the thing. So I have a year and a half of junior college left. And then after that, I have no idea where I'm going. I can go to the SSU, I could go to NYU, I could go to any
FSU.
I can go to any
Oh wait, a very good one.
I can go to any
think
college
of it this way.
on
What
Earth.
is best for you though? Where would you really want to go to a different state for college just because your friend happened to be moving there and you're like, this seems like a good idea.
Well, to me, honestly, I don't.
Deeply think about it,
So
man. Just
right
deeply
now,
think about it.
right now, it doesn't matter because I can learn what I want to learn pretty much in any state that offers it. I don't have a specific place I'm trying to go that specifically offers something, but that could change.
Yeah.
Because if I want to go to like one specific place that offers a specific program, then I would probably do that.
Let's
But
just
I
move
don't
to
have
Germany.
that. Or what Gulsher said. Or we can move to Gulsher's home country and then get beaten for not getting a math problem right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ow!
Hmm.
I almost just disconnected the whole stream again, but it's okay. almost. But yeah, I mean, oh, that's the last topic we have though. Is you guys know what Steam is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Steam has been banned in China. I guess China's banning video games now, or something. But they banned Steam, so now people can't buy. You said what?
Something's gonna happen with China. I know it.
I think something is happening because now
Yeah,
Steam is banned. So
basically.
first they banned Johnny. I swear to
What?
God.
Oh, Kim Jong Un.
It's out. It's out now. It's out.
First they banned. I don't remember what exactly it was. We talked about it on here where like kids can't play more than like an hour of video games a week or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And now they're banning Steam altogether. So now you can't really like play like a huge majority of video games now. I mean, there's like the Microsoft Store.
No more
Um,
GTA for you.
Johnny, you're gonna get
Ah.
canceled.
They can't play GTA,
ah.
so what? Who cares?
Well, well, I mean, they probably still have like the Rockstar Games launcher, in which case they could still play it.
Doesn't Steam like own a part of GTA or something?
No, they do not. That's
Oh,
that's
I
the
thought they
Epic
owned,
Game
like-
Store.
Oh, I thought they owned like some like percentage of GTA.
Yeah.
It's
So the
funny
Epic
to mention that.
Games like bought some shit, and now GTA is on the Epic Game Store for some dumb fucking reason.
Kim Il Sung.
Sung. Yeah, no, that's Korea, not China, but close.
God, dude.
But now
It was Korea.
we have
Korea.
observed all the topics that I can recall.
Yes, we have.
Johnny, you can move to China and join the Red Communist Army.
Gulsher.
Yeah.
Think about what you just said.
No.
Johnny can move to the Mediterranean Sea and just be a fucking boat. The pirates
not-
will steal him.
Dude, China would not even allow me to step foot in the country.
True.
Oh,
Don't they
yeah.
have like a weight limit?
No, but they have a certain thing. Like, dude, really, with all my tattoos I have and how I act, you really think they're gonna let me in
And
China?
how you're
Oh,
American.
right. I think you'd get beaten for like existing, but
Exactly.
anyways,
Dude, they
people.
probably dunk his head in a toilet. I call it.
It's called a swirly, dumbass.
It's swirly him, man.
Were you not
No,
bullied in
it's-
elementary school, Gulsher?
No, when
No,
Gulsher
were
was
you?
in elementary school, he
Dude.
didn't even. He wasn't here. He got bullied by his teachers, not the students.
Wow.
Dude, I was
No, I
with
got
him
him
in
second grade.
elementary. school.
Yeah, Patrice was
Basically.
there.
Yeah, Gulsher went to McNear.
Dude, I remember Patrice
Yeah.
stopped being friends for me for like an hour
Oh,
because
yeah.
Hey, what's it like only going to one elementary school? What is that like?
Yeah, facts, dude. I can't relate.
Dude.
But I
It
Dude,
was
was
I've been-
somehow
I've been
good,
too.
but
So-
most of the time it's just Kervas like giving us crap.
yeah, Corvat was
dude, he was a sack of shit.
Like,
Uh,
yeah, he called Patrice the N word, and then I think he
Oh.
called me the N word too, but I
God.
didn't
Yeah,
care.
remember you
Okay,
told me that he was like using some weird
Think of this way.
chainsaw by saying the N word like.
Oh, yeah, he faked dual identity disorder, I believe.
So
God,
think of this way.
yeah.
I went to 6 different elementary schools.
I went to 3. But, dude, so
And then
what I do
2
remember.
no, 3 middle schools.
What I do remember from 6th grade is that the band we went and performed at every other elementary school in
Oh.
Petaluma. So I actually performed at McNear in 6th grade. So I performed in front of Gulsher, and I know he watched me because they had the entire school come and watch. So I secretly met Gulsher in 6th grade.
I met Patrice in 2nd grade. Do you remember Monte Vista, Patrice?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the school?
Yeah.
You
So
guys-
technically I had 2 elementary schools, yeah.
Wait, so you guys went to Monte Vista?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we didn't know each other back then, and we just happened to move to
That's
McNear.
funny. That's funny as fuck because I almost went there, and the person I think I've known for the longest has to be, you know, Josue's girlfriend.
Ellie?
Yeah, we went to like fucking preschool together, and then Nicholas, we went to kindergarten together.
Dude, Nicholas is a very interesting person. I found out quite a lot about him. Things
Oh.
that I would never imagined, and it's actually quite sickening.
What did he do?
I can't. I literally can't talk about it here.
Like because we're on air?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay,
shall
well,
tell you later.
we can stop
has
being on air
to do
then.
with Medusa, but I don't
no.
care about that part.
Oh no.
It's quite sickening.
Okay,
But you know what? It's okay.
Well, why don't we wrap
I
up?
shall
then?
get even with him one day.
I will.
Your ex is really creepy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she careful, Patrice. She might cast an incantation on you and summon a gargoyle.
Oh.
Here. Let me recreate what it sounded like when Gulsher came in.
Wait, I sounded like Bane.
No,
What
you
the
sound
fuck?
like
you sound like the gonorrhea inside Starla.
bro.
Morocco.
Anyways,
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
yeah, for legal reasons. Well, you guys want to wrap up then, so we can hear these details. Thank you all
What
for
details?
watching. This was probably the most clusterfuck of an episode we've had in a while.
The North.
Oh wow. Okay. And I will see you all in the next episode, if there even is one.
See you.
Oh, yeah,
Bye.
This is our
like
last
2 months,
video
so
of this year, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. This will probably be our last stream for the year. Can't guarantee it, but it's likely based on how long often we do this.
No
I'll
question.
see you all in 2022, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you all have a good new year.